Hello, my name is Mason Burnett, and I'm hoping to secure a position within Epic Games today. I know there are many people just like me trying to make it as a game designer, but before you make your decision, let me tell you about why I think I'd be a good member of the Epic team. I have an immense passion for video games. I've loved them ever since I was about 4 years old. At first, I would just sit there with an unplugged remote pretending to play while my parents played Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64. They didn't allow me to play because I was so young and wouldn't fully understand, but I was having fun while I played with my favorite character, Skipper. Skipper, who was actually Yoshi, but sounded like he yelled Skipper a lot, so I figured that was his name. About a year later, my mom bought me my own Nintendo 64 and let me pick out a game. My first game ever was Mario Kart 64, and I fell in love with it. From there, I went on to play other titles like Super Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and Mario Kart Double Dash, which I am undefeated champion of. A little later, my brother was born, and instead of handing him an unplugged controller like my parents did for me, I started teaching him how to play games. I wanted to share this passion with someone, and it paid off. To this day, my brother and I still bond over games. As I got older, I played more and more games, finding new worlds and gameplay mechanics to explore. A friend of mine had introduced me to a game called Call of Duty Black Ops, and that started my first-person shooter phase. Over the course of my life, I played a lot, and I started to learn more. I started learning about the companies as well that made the games, and started to get a feel of some of the passion they put into them. Some of them, you could tell there was more passion in them than others, and some there wasn't so much. But eventually, this passion drove me to Full Sail. At Full Sail, I learned all the knowledge I would need to be successful in the gaming world. For example, courses like Design Tools, which has given me a solid foundation for the basic tools used in game design. Level Design, which taught me how to analyze all the components of a level and each piece's importance for the level. Programming Foundation, which has made me adept in using JavaScript and other languages. World Building, which taught me how to create an immersive world with a certain degree of free will and give the player optimal situations to master the game. Game Development, which gives me the ability and tools to deliver a game from concept to completion. And also Game Balancing, which gives me the ability to create levels that capitalize off their own strengths. I also think I would be a great asset because I have great teamwork skills and I have an immeasurable passion for games as a whole. And even after all this, you still don't decide to hire me and you go with someone else, I just want you to know this. I'm going to change the gaming world regardless. My passion for games is never going to die, no matter what. If people like Walt Disney gave up, we wouldn't have Disney World. Or if someone like J.K. Rowling had given up, we wouldn't have the Harry Potter series. So know that I'll never give up on this passion. And now I invite you to join me on this crusade to change the gaming world forever.